Can I get a prediction for the game tonight? I know you got a handful and everything, but
We're gonna win.
what score?
Okay. Let's say 32-21.
Welcome to the post game of the Frosty Nights with KOLD and ESPO. I'm ESPO.
I'm Mr. Nightman. The state of Florida teams now. FIU Butch Davis, FAU Lane Kiffin,
Yep.
USF Charlie Strong. Quick, you want to get a score prediction for the game today?
What's up?
What? Predict the score for the game
I
today.
don't know who's playing, man. I just know we're going to win.
I like those shorts. Loudmouth golf?
Yep.
Score predictions for tonight's game. Go ahead.
FIU 24, UCF 17.
Can we get a prediction for the game tonight?
Let's go 35-15.
UCF. All right.
UCF by 30. 14. I think we need to beat them bigger. Let's go 63.
I like that. I like that. 63 points. So we're here with Fred and what was your name? Dahlia. And what's your prediction for tonight's game?
I think UCF's gonna win by a landslide.
By a landslide?
I think the score is gonna be somewhere around 150 to 20.
That's even better. Perfect.
That's my prediction.
What do you think for a score prediction today?
38-14.
That's a fair prediction.
And for the game tonight? What's the score going to be?
30 to nothing.
I got 30 to nothing. I got 50 to nothing.
36 to 9.
36 to 9.
48 to 20.
Get predictions for tonight's game.
UCF?
What score? What score?
20 to 10.
What's your-
UCF 100 to 0.
What I liked is they defense held it down. We got some turnovers. The offense started to kick into gear in the second quarter, pushing the score up to 40 points before halftime. It's good to have two quarterbacks that we know can actually do something.
Right.
Mackenzie Milton did fine.
Tremendous improvement from year one to year two for Milton. Offensive line, tremendous improvement year one to year two. The things I'm concerned about, obviously, we got burned on a couple of deep balls from the offensive side of the ball. They burned us on a couple of deep balls. I think maybe, like you said, first game jitters, whatever the case may be. I also did not like the kicking play. I'm hoping that this isn't a Donald Delahaye fallout, because now we got major, Mr. Wright over there kicking field goals and he's missing extra points at 34-yarders. It's not going to be good coming forward. So, I mean, that's what we need to improve on, I think, and I think Scott knows that. I think Frost knows that, and he needs to work on that. And I think the cornerback situation will be better. I don't know about the kicking situation. I don't know why Wright's going backwards, so to speak. I mean,
The one thing that did surprise me with this game was rushing. The rushing did not seem to be as prolific as I expected. But
100% agreed.
one of the things that was a positive from that is as they moved away from the rushing game, they went in on more of a prolific passing, had a number of short and long passes, and I also noticed that they spread the receivers a bit.
Yeah.
So that was good at keeping the defense for FIU on its toes. I have to say the defense is actually lights out.
yeah, absolutely. And they worked. They were lights out.
Holding any team to 17 points, especially one of the most experienced teams with upperclassmen, juniors, and seniors in FIU.
Right.
They returned 14 starters today.
Yep.
So that says something.
And a starting QB and a running back, which are the two most important positions for experience. Like,
FIU did show some flair at the beginning. And
Yeah.
for a little bit, and any of us that's a UCF fan knows when you get that, when you see those things happen early and you get that sudden sinking feeling in your stomach.
Here we
know
go
it
again.
so well. Here we go. That's the team we know and love, right? But it was a great game, fun game to watch. Looking at Memphis and knowing what I know, looking through rosters, it might be a little too early to expect a blowout win against Memphis, knowing how they've improved themselves over the last couple of years. But I think we'll probably win that game. At this point, I predict probably, I will say, conservative 17 points.
I agree with you. I think Memphis was going to be competing for the West Division this year. Coming here in September in the heat is going to be tough for them. We're going to be ready. We have an extra 3 days now to game plan for them. Their offense was prolific last year. They're going to be even more prolific this year. I think we're going to have a situation where it's going to be whoever scores last. So I do agree with you that they may blow them out, but I also think that this could be a slugfest. If our defense doesn't stop their offense, we could turn it into a 60-59 game. But I think you're right. Our defense has played really well, and I think they'll play again really well against Memphis, and we'll start the season 2-0.
Noah looked good. That was a pleasant surprise to see early in the game, too. And I hope they actually continue doing that, bring Noah in.
When it's wrap-up time.
Yes.
Absolutely. We need to get game experience.
Keep it going. Use him whenever possible. I also want to see more of Cordarian Richardson.
Yep.
I would like to see other people with a little bit bigger of a stature run the rock a little bit, just to keep those linebackers a little bit on their toes.
Especially down by the end zone. Because we're going to need it in the red zone.
We need some more power running.
The
And
goal line.
He showed that he could do it.
Yep.
On the next game, Memphis.
Memphis, you're on the clock.
Yes.
That's what you get.
That's what you get, Butch Davis. Next time, don't wear white.
This is our podcast, our video podcast. We just want to get some fan reactions. How did you think of the game? What did you think?
Incredible.
Yeah, what do you think of the play of the quarterback, Milton?
Milton played really, really well. He handled the ball well, didn't turn over too much. So
Yeah, and our offensive line looks a lot better from last year.
a million times better, hands down. Impressive. Defensive line did really well too.
Yeah, defensive line did. Anything you'd improve on for next game against Memphis?
No, I mean overall, I think there's always room for improvement.
I think defensive back, cornerback position needs a little help.
Yeah, cornerback.
And I think
definitely.
the kicking game, maybe.
Yeah.
We need a little help on that.
Yeah, I'd agree with all of
We
that.
missed an extra point, man. That's not good. And a 34-yard field goal. We got to get that
Let's just
straightened
keep going
out.
for 2.
That's a wrap. That's our first true big cast
Yep.
of Frosty Nights with KOLD and ESPO.